Welcome to my humble abode. How's it going, everyone? DanF&S here, and today I am back with another Minecraft mod showcase, and today we are going to be looking at the, oh no, there's a hole. Today we're going to be looking at the Adobe blocks mod. So this mod adds in some new blocks, some new kind of materials, and then also some new tools and stuff like that. So it's kind of like other mods. A lot of mods, add in some new tools, but it goes a little bit deeper than that into kind of some creative stuff, some cool looking textures, and this cool looking thing right here. So to start this off, let's check out these new materials that we got. So basically, it's like they retextured all of kind of the basic blocks. So we right here have the Adobe tile, which kind of looks like bricks, but it's a little bit different. And to craft this, come on, craft. All right, I find it easier to find the recipes by going in here. So to craft this, you're going to need one Adobe brick and Adobe bricks. That doesn't seem too fair, but how do you do that? Ah, there we go. All right, so to make the Adobe bricks, you're going to need these Adobe bricks, and I'm going to get into that later. But anyway, that's there if you need it, and that is how you make that. This is what this looks like. Let's change this to daytime right here. There we go, beautiful. Then we also have some Adobe stairs. So it's kind of like the brick texture, but not really. All right, so we're gonna make a house. So let's put these right here. This right here, it's gonna be a bad house, but it's going to be a house nonetheless. So the next one we have is the Adobe mixture block, and it kind of looks like sand, but it is actually a little bit different. So that is what this looks like. Not too special. Let's go check the crafting recipe right here. And we're going to use this Adobe mixture, which of course I will get to in a little bit, and that is that. And the next thing we have is a Adobe wall, kind of like the cobblestone walls, but again with the brick texture, and they will look kind of like this. So you can make a cool kind of area for your house, just like that. Whoops, did not mean to place that there. And yeah, the next thing we have are some Adobe slabs, so we can place these down here. Again, of course, with the same brick texture as always. And then we have the Adobe bricks. So actually, I'm curious to see what the difference is between that and this. Let's place that down right there. Okay, so really the only difference is that this has a brick texture on top. But anyway, I think they look cool. So let's move on to this glass, which is super cool looking, if I do say so myself. So these are the glass panes. Of course, you're going to make them by using this glass right here. And to make this glass, you will need some regular glass surrounding an Adobe mixture, and that will make 8. So that's actually a pretty good bang for your buck right there, and that'll make you some of these, and we'll place some of these on top. So I think those look super cool. That's a super cool color glass, and I think Minecraft, needs some kind of stuff like this. And this is a cool mod because it's modded, but it's not too modded. So if you like the vanilla experience, you can still have that. And that right there are the Adobe doors. So let's kind of place some stuff around this to simulate what an actual house would look like. I know this is a terrible house, but it'll have to do. So yeah, these are pretty much going to be our blocks. They function just like a wood door would. You could put some pressure plates down, stuff like that to open it. So let's put this stuff back in here because we're not going to need this anymore. And let's move on to the tools. So for these tools, we'll take this as well. Let's try this sword just as an example, and they'll all be crafted the same way like their regular counterparts. So for the sword, you're going to need 2 of these Adobe bricks over 1 stone stick, and to make the stone stick, just simply 2 smooth stone, and that'll give you 6. So I think that's a pretty good deal. They do the same kind of damage as a stone pickaxe or stone sword or any of that stuff would. And yeah, so that's pretty much going to be that. And then the next weapon we have that is added in are these Adobe throwing stones, which are super cool. They're used by just making 1 brick. So let's grab in a zombie real quick. There we go. Let's spawn in one of these guys. Let's go. How about right there? Oh no, they're going to burn in the daytime. Anyway, we can throw this at them. You see, they kind of work like snowballs, except I'm pretty sure they injure them. Yeah, there we go. So they do injure them. I think that's super cool. Snowballs are fun, but they don't do any damage. So it's not really a good weapon. But these do a short amount of damage. And yeah, that is pretty much going to be the weapons for the mod. The final thing we have are the furnace, the Adobe mixture, and the Adobe bricks. So for this, you can just plop them into an Adobe furnace. To be honest, I'm not sure what the difference is between a furnace and an Adobe furnace, both of them will smelt this stuff right here. And when you smelt it, gosh darn it, I just stopped it. Anyway, to make this Adobe mixture, it is very cheap. You just need a bucket of water with any kind of dirt and then with any sand around it. So it's kind of a weird pattern, but you know, that'll give you 32, so that's a lot. And you can smelt these into these Adobe bricks, which are pretty much used for everything. So as you can see right here, to make this, you need Adobe bricks. To make all of these creative blocks over here, you need Adobe bricks. So this is kind of the crux of the mod, and this is what you craft everything with. And yeah, I think that is pretty much going to be it. I'll show you what this looks like compared to a regular furnace right here. I think that's a much cooler texture personally, but you know, tell me what you guys think. I kind of like it. So this is pretty much an aesthetic mod. I enjoy it. Tell me if you guys did in the comments below. If you enjoyed, please leave a big fat thumbs up for this amazing house right here. And I will see you all in the next video. See ya!